and apparently she was a software engineer and she was living in her car. Make sure y'all tap into the Patreon. Link is in the description as well as pinned to the top of the chat. I have not seen this yet, so we're going to be reviewing it together for the first time. Let's get it in.
Hi, it's Hannah. Last September, I moved from Vancouver, Canada to California for my tech work. As I searched for a place to call home, the high cost of living hits me. What if I ditched traditional housing and live out of my car? Could it actually be a sustainable way of living? I never thought I would spend half a year living my Tesla, but now I'm ready to spill the tea and share what I've learned about myself along the way. I will show you how I have adapted to car living, the ups and downs of starting fresh and making friends, and juggling my engineer life at a tech company.
This should be interesting. This is normal for a lot of people in California. I've read so many stories and seen so many things about people living in their car and they be software engineers and they be making $200,000-$300,000 a year. And the cost of living is just so high that they prefer to live in their car. I haven't seen a lot of videos of women doing it. I have not seen a lot of videos of women doing it, but this is normal in California, people living in their cars. It's just the homeless state. California is the homeless state.
Me and Hila are about to leave. We're leaving this place. We're leaving Vancouver. I felt like if I keep staying in Canada for the next, 5-10 years, when I get older, I go to the US, go to Los Angeles to retire, I will feel differently than if I actually go now. So that's why I'm going now. So I record today to remember my life in Canada. Goodbye, Vancouver. Hello, are you ready? We're going to leave now. It was a long drive, but full of sunshine. After 50 hours, we arrived in Los Angeles. Once we got there, I began hunting for a place. I toured many places, apartments, houses, and shared rooms, but I couldn't find anything that suited my budget and needs. Well, stopped by to tour an apartment, a studio, tiny, maybe like 400 square foot. It's like 3,700.
Jesus Christ. Hold on, let me see something. A studio apartment is almost $4,000 a month? Really? I'm still trying to figure out what is so... Somebody tell me, what is it about California that would cause y'all to mortgage your entire future to live there? Y'all got to explain it to me. What is it? What is so awesome about California that y'all are willing to basically not get taxed to death? They got the highest tax structure. They got the highest cost of living. You can't even get nowhere. It's doo-doo all over the streets. What is it about California that makes y'all want to go there and live in a studio apartment for $4,000 a month? So you're going to be basically paying almost $50,000 a year for a studio apartment in California. Jesus Christ. And get taxed to death. And have to deal with homelessness.
The studio, tiny.
Listen, Miami weather is better. In the wintertime in particular, Miami has better weather than California. That's a fact. It ain't enough great weather over there for me to be able to mortgage my whole life for. Nah, bro. That's why they make planes, man.
Maybe like 400 square foot. It's like 3,700. I saw the average pay here is like 80,000 before tax, right? So after tax, people can only have like maybe 4K for a month. How can people afford for a 4K apartment? It's too expensive. I'm not doing this. I'm gonna live in the city for free, okay?
Hell no, I ain't living in my car. Gotta be another option.
I started living in my car while still working at the office. The Los Angeles office is more like a satellite location, and it's empty most of the time. But there's also a dog park that Halo really enjoys. Our favorite activity every day is to get on the swing right by the park and enjoy the California sunshine. Life was pretty peaceful the entire month until I got caught in a rental scam.
I don't know if LA is for me. It sounds like a joke that I only been here for a month and I'm quitting. I always tell myself that I need to keep a little bit longer. I choose to come here. I ask my work to send me here. But I don't know, I'm just so frustrated right now. I'm thinking maybe I should go to the San Fran office and
Nothing like a little bit of life to kick your butt to have these women crying. The last 3 women that I've reviewed on this has cried. The last 3 women that I reviewed that's trying to do life by themselves and 2 of them was Asian. 2 of them was Asian. Life be life and life be life and dogs sitting there listening to you cry. 2 of them was Asian. The last 3 women that I reviewed on here has been bawling tears saying, I can't make it. I'm not built for it. I got caught up in a rental scam. It's too hard for me. I'm not built for this. Let me see what else happens.
try to see what's life there. Maybe it's really not for me. I don't know.
Nope. I'm not doing it, bro.
My situation is a bit unique. I am the only one from my team based in California. Even though I come to the office here every day, I actually work with my team remotely. I see people here and there in the hallway, nodding hello, but I haven't made any friends yet. Most of the time, I eat lunch by myself. I tried mingling with other teams, but it hasn't really clicked. One time, I asked someone if I could join their group for lunch, and the person told me they were going as a team. This one?
No. So basically, y'all telling me that the people over in California they're not friendly. Why do New York get such a bad reputation when it comes to friendliness, but California is really the ones where it's the cool kids club. California is the cool kids club. She said, I ain't been able to make no friends. That's all. That's why she got a dog. That's why it's so rough for her. She ain't made no friends, y'all. Moved out there for the money, moved out there for the weather, and don't nobody like y'all.
It's all the different colors, green beans, red beets, red tomato, and
Pan-Africanism, that's how y'all treat y'all visitors over there in California, bro?
this one is like bacon empanadas. Brian?
Brian didn't speak.
Sorry? I see. Yeah.
Brian don't care. Brian is zesty.
And he said he's going to stay with his team. One thing I found about this campus is like I feel everyone is a little bit.
That's pretty sad, though, to be honest with you.
They prefer to stay within their bubbles. So sometimes I just stop trying to fit in. I felt like I can just be myself here. Every day I come to the office, work, and eat alone. Initially, I didn't feel anything, not happy or sad. But as time went by, I started to wonder, can I make friends here? How do people build friendships in an office where they're not actually working together? Do I really belong here?
Nope. Her life is well, I'm not gonna say her life is messed up, but she might have should have stayed in Vancouver. Wait a minute. That's the end of the video? All right, let me give her a shout out. Name of her channel is called Hannah Wu. HANNAW or W. HANNAHWU. Hannah Wu. That is the name of her channel. She got 5,000 subscribers. Go and check her out. See what y'all think. Let her know where you came from. She's out there. She looks like a pretty girl. Seems like a nice person, but ain't nobody rocking with her. And she over there in California by herself and can't find nobody. I thought that was going to end differently. No, it was actually a really great ending. It's actually a really great ending. I thought that was going to end differently, but it shows that everybody is going through things, even if you think that they're doing well. People be lonely. They be going through stuff. They be moving to new cities. They be sleeping in their cars. All of that. Man, that's crazy. Make sure y'all go check out her channel. I thought that was pretty interesting. All right. Well, I guess that's why they say money don't buy happiness.